When the nation turned from God and followed after other gods, the nation was under judgment. And so Asaph begins by calling the people to listen to his Torah. I'm going to give you my Torah, my law, he says. This is my teaching, my understanding concerning the nation of Israel. In verse 1, a contemplation of Asaph. Give ear, O my people, to my law. Incline your ears to the words of my mouth, and I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of old, which we have heard and known, and our fathers have told us. We will not hide them from our children, telling to the generation to come the praises of the Lord and his strength and his wonderful works that he has done. Now, before the word of God was given to Moses on Mount Sinai, the stories of the Bible were passed down word of mouth from generation to generation. It's known as the oral tradition. You know, some things we know were written down and compiled by Moses as he was writing the Torah, as he was writing the history books. He wasn't there for Genesis or Exodus, or he was there for Exodus, but not the early parts. You know, when he was a baby, he didn't know about that stuff. And so all of these things were things that he had compiled. But most of the stories were passed on orally. And as believers, it's our responsibility to pass on the stories of God to our children and to our grandchildren. That's our primary calling. And if we fail to do this, then our kids grow up in a godless society and the nation goes down the tubes. And that's essentially what we're dealing with in our country today. Generations of kids that have grown up without any real relationship with God.